Hey everyone, let me know if you can hear me and see me clearly. So I know it has been a while. Okay, it has been a while for me not showing up. Okay, so I'm here today with you guys with another amazing training from our YNC Academy. Right? So sorry that for the delay because good news for you guys is me and Cherry we are preparing for our wedding. Okay, so our proposed date will be next year, 7th of January, okay, which is we still have like around 6 to 7 months for us to prepare. So we have been looking for venues, booking those kind of photography stuff, pre-wedding photos, shirt, wedding dresses, all these kind of things. It has been a crazy month for us already because we're looking for the good option. So we have been using law of attraction. Okay, so we visualize what we want, what exactly of the people that we want to work with, right? All these kind of things in order to attract the right deal or the right preparation from some of the company, right? So these few days, actually today, I just went to one of the you can say exhibition. So those there's a lot. I don't know if you guys from Hong Kong. There's a lot of exhibition in Hong Kong. So we have been to like two of them already about wedding, okay, exhibition for wedding. There are tons and tons of booths only for hotels. There's like 10 of them. We need to talk to like each and every one of them to see what's their offer, all this crazy stuff. All right, so yeah, we learn a lot by talking with them. Okay, it's really like a new stage of our life. All right, so hopefully if the situation is getting better, okay, we may invite you to our wedding or at least like a ceremony kind of things or a Zoom live. We'll see. Okay, so it's not yet confirmed. We're still in progress. So happy that you guys are with me in this journey. All right. So today, who we here have? We have Eddie, we have Neil, we have Sharon, we have Susan, and we have Pen. Okay, good. All right. So how's your week so far? You must show us your wedding. Yep. We're gonna take the photo on next week. No, next week. 2 more weeks, which is on the 15th of June. 15th of June. So we're gonna. It's pretty hot here, but we still decide to go to do the outdoor photo shooting for the pre-wedding. It may take them a few weeks or a few months to process the photo, but when it's ready, sure, I'll let you guys to have a look. Okay. So how are you guys doing for the past few weeks? Okay. Let me share my screen with you guys. Let me share my screen. I have a book that I highly recommend you guys try to buy it. Okay. You guys know this book, right? Taiwan, if you know what it is. Okay, Taiwan, if you know what it is. So Honda, okay, the author of the amazing law of attraction book, The Secret, they have released a new version called The Great Secret. Okay, The Great Secret is actually just released a few months ago. Okay, a few months ago. So I highly recommend you guys go grab it. Go grab it. Okay, the first book, Secret, talking about the power of the universe, which is the law of attraction, which means you are who you are attracted to. They mean by being yourself, you're attracting more people that really similar to you. That's why if you want other people to treat you good, you need to be nice to other people first. Like one of the old saying in China, we call it 己所不欲，勿施於人. Okay, which means if you do not want to be treated that way, then don't treat other people that way. Okay, so that means if you want more people smile to you, you need to smile at other people first. Okay, you want other people to help you more, then you help other people first. The same, if you don't want other people to steal your money, then don't steal money from other people. Okay, so that is one of the saying, of the old school saying, which is like, be the best self of yourself, then you're gonna attract a lot of people. And this book is deeper. For us, we talk about spirituality, right? Spirituality cover one very important topics: consciousness, awareness. This book talk about awareness. Yep, you talk about awareness. With awareness, then you have thoughts, right? With thoughts, then you have emotion. With emotion, you lead to what? Action. With action, you lead to what? Result. Okay, it's a loop. It's a loop. It's not how you change the action. To change the action, you need to change what? Change your what? Your emotion. Whether you're motivated or you are negative or you're positive feeling when you are trying to face with different kind of situation, right? But how can I change my emotion? Emotion originated from where? Your thoughts. Whether you have a positive thinking, whether you have a negative thinking, fixed mindset or the growth mindset, you need to think your thoughts. Okay, where's thoughts coming from? A thought that you believe to be true, it become what? Belief. Right? I'm gonna repeat. A thought that you keep thinking about it. For example, okay, apple is red. Apple is red. So you believe that apple must be red in color. Okay, apple must be red in color. But after a few years, when you realize that, oh my god, there's actually green apple. There's actually white apple. Oh my god, in the maybe like watermelon, right? You may think watermelon, the meat of the watermelon must be red in color, right? But if you've been to Japan, you may see those yellow color watermelon, okay, even white color watermelon. If you like, oh my god, really? But the moment you believe that's 100% true, let's say apple is red, that become a belief. That's your belief system. So belief system will affect your thoughts. So how can I change my belief system? Awareness. Awareness. So that's what this book is talking about. Only when you can aware that, okay, when I think about maybe the people who have tattoo is not a good guy. Maybe that's some of the people's belief. But however, now having tattoo can be a very simple stuff, very easy. A lot of people can just go to a tattoo store, have something on their hand, on their leg, or wherever. Right? It's become a very easy, acceptable practice right now. But if your belief system is that, okay, people with a tattoo is someone who have a gun, you're gonna steal my money, you're gonna rob me. See? But you didn't realize that that could be a wrong description about someone. How you can fix it? By having awareness. So this is what this book is talking about. Right? So spend some time, grab this book and start reading it. Right? Okay, I have to turn on my aircon. Alright, so how many people here? Did I get 10 people? Yep, I got 10 people. Now I'm gonna start my training. Alright. Can we see any question yet? Yep, I have it. Good. The quiz is so good too. Good. Alright, so let's begin. One hand on the chest, another hand on stomach. Let's do a breathing exercise. Okay, so close your eyes. Close your eyes. Follow me. So breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in hold it, and breathe out. Right? So let me know how you feel. Okay, let's start. I don't know if there's any big difference in terms of the quality of this video because I make the speed, not the speed, I mean I don't know how to say it, the broadband, you know, those amounts of data that sends to YouTube is bigger than what I used to sending. Hopefully you guys can see a better, clearer screen. You guys are seeing it. Alright, so today, you know it's a special day. Some of you should know it's today's, right? So it's a day that for us to think about, okay, what's happening in the past, right? So the same for you guys. So today, I'm gonna cover 3 main topics, okay, 3 simple, not main, but a little bit reminder for you guys. the real meaning of enlightenment, okay? How important is your experience that can shape your life, and what's the true meaning, or actually what you will change before you reach success. Okay, stay with me for the next 20 to 30 minutes. I will let you guys know 3 important topics for today, right? Since the past few weeks, I realized that most of you guys can only take in just 3 topics, like 3 action points per day or per week or per session. So that's why I prefer to, right now, I only cover like 3 main topics every single week. So you guys can at least have 3 things. Just pick one to execute every single week, and make sure that you're going to learn something new by just watching our video. All right, so take out your notebook. Take out your notebook and your pens. We're going to start the training. Okay, so the first one is enlightenment. Okay, it's enlightenment. Yep, it's in Chinese. Just that's why remember to listen to me when I repeat it in English, right? So when we talk about enlightenment, you know, it's people will think about it's really, really spiritual. But I will let you know, enlightenment is a state of mind. A state of mind that you are able to change your mindset from passive to active. Yep, passive to active. Okay, from making excuses to taking responsibility. Yep, jot it down, write it down. Okay, from passive reaction to active. That means you are no longer what? Making excuses, but you are now taking responsibility. All right, and you are no longer receiving. That means whether you're receiving help from someone, or you're receiving reaction, instruction, or training from someone, and you turn it into what? Giving. Yep. You start to give and share more stuff to other people. You start to become the leader of your life. You start to become the what? You control your life, the master of your life, as well as maybe the people you really, really want to help them. Okay, you take good care of them. Okay, so that's the shift. So that's why how you can reach that level, how you can change from someone that always complain and put the blame on you, right, to someone that really, really, okay, it's my thought. Okay, I had to handle it. Sorry that I will deal with it myself. To this level is learn from yourself. If you want to wake up, you need to start to learn from yourself. Okay, how can I learn from myself? Learn from every situation, every event, or every circumstances around you. That means whatever happening to you will be something that you need to learn. Yep, that's it. Aware about something happening to you. Whether it's, okay, maybe you're sweating. Okay, why I'm sweating? Okay, or maybe I'm crying. Why you are crying? Or why you feel sad? Why you feel angry? Why you feel the urge to do something? Why you feel motivated? Try to find out how your body reacts to the environment. Okay, let me make myself bigger. Right? Try to think about, okay, how do yourself react to something? By first observing your body. Okay, that means how do I react? Is it I'm holding my fist that I want to hit someone, or you're relaxing? How about your shoulder? Is your shoulder lay flat or really intense? Right? Are you able to aware about your posture? Okay, let me give you guys one trick. In order to train your self-awareness, the easiest way is to aware about your posture. And the posture is really useful for your future life as well. What I mean is, you know, why you have neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain is because of posture. Maybe you are sitting too long. You're sitting at a position that's not good. Maybe you're bending your leg, your leg. Okay? You're crossing your arm. Okay? You're pushing your shoulder to the front instead of relaxing it. Right? So that's what I recommend you guys. Try to link up a trigger to an action, and then it will create what we call a reward. Okay, how does it work? For example, every time when you look at your phone, yep, you do like this. Every time when I take out my phone, when I look at my phone, I need to aware about my posture. Because I think you guys, every single day, you may look at your phone for like hundreds of times, right? So that means you have at least 100 times to fix your posture. Yep. Put a trigger to an action so you know what you need to do. For example, some other people, when they want to try to lose weight, what they will do is every time they go to the toilet, every time they want to go to the toilet, they may do like 10 push-ups before they go to the toilet. So that means if you want to go to the toilet like 5 times per day, you have done like 50 push-ups per day. That's a lot. That's a lot. Because the trigger become what? Go to the toilet, go to the bathroom, I do push-up. You can link up to other stuff. Depends on what are the things you always do per day. Okay, then you put it into a very, very good action, which is like doing exercise, fixing your posture, and then it will give you what? A reward. A reward that you're going to build a stronger body, you're going to lose weight, you're going to have a very good posture, which means it will reduce back pain, neck pain, right? Just by the reward. Then you start to realize that, okay, you become stronger and stronger in your awareness about your posture, about why it leads to the awareness, which is the trigger. Later on, you may not need to have any trigger anymore because you know that I need to be aware of my posture, right? So that's the case. That's the case. All right, next. Whatever thing happening to you, whether it's a good thing or bad things, is here to help you. There's a meaning behind every situation. There must be a reason behind it, why it happened to you. And why it not happened to other people, but why you. You are the one who receive an information, a gift from the God or from the universe, from someone that wants you to evolve because you are aware of the problem. Only people at the right moment, they will be able to see the problem. Do you guys have an experience like when you read a book, maybe the Rich Dad Poor Dad, maybe the Secrets. The first time you read it, when you were young, maybe like 10 years ago, you can only see like 10 very important topics, 10 very important sentences that you like it. And after you close a book, you read it like 1 year later, you read it again, you realize that, oh my God, why this book? I feel like that is my first time to read it again. I didn't remember that I have saw this sentence or this paragraph, right? Every time, even though it's the same books or even the same training you are watching here, try to watch it like one of my earliest training, you will realize that, oh my God, really Yik talk about that one 3 months ago, 4 months ago. It's so important that right now it's linked to my situation. See, every stages of your life, even you're doing the same things, reading the same book, listening to the same podcast or training, it will give you different aha moment. It will give you different enlightenment. So that's what we call the God is always give you the best things at the right moment. And all you need to do is to do what? To aware about it, to uncover it. So the same here. Why? Why did things happen to me? Why it's raining? Okay, why I fall on the street? Why I lose my phone? Why I lose my watch? What happened? Is it to remind me that it keep happening before? Okay, what's the 10 benefits about it? If you can do that every single time, something that trigger your emotion, you're gonna grow really, really fast because you are writing down 10 benefits to overcome one problem that you think is a problem. But indeed, there's actually 10 benefits behind it. And whenever you see this problem, you will link it to what? You will link it up to 10 benefits. And you will suddenly change from someone who is really, really negative to become someone who are really, really optimistic. Right? And because your life is the best teacher. Your life is your best teacher. It's not me. It's not any guru. It's not a coach. It's not someone you pay the money to get a coaching from. It's indeed yourself. No one knows your problem better than yourself. The same. I'm not wearing your shoes. I don't know how far or where you have walked. How can I judge your life by looking at just your shoes, just your face, just your body? Well, I cannot judge you, but only you can judge yourself properly, honestly, authentically. So that's why learn from your life. You don't need to learn from other people. Our heart is linked together. When you can fix the problem of your heart, you're able to fix people's problem from their heart as well. That's why psychology is not about studying other people. It's about studying yourself first. Learn from yourself, make a recording about what you're doing every single day. Day by day, you will realize that, okay, that's how I react to all kinds of situation. Then you will know how to fix other people's problem. Because you and me, we are just human beings. 99%, maybe even 99.9% of our DNA is the same. We're all human. But just a little bit of it is different. So that's why we create different body. But indeed, we are facing the same problem every single day. But what he can fix it, I cannot fix it. Why? But we own the same body, the same DNA structure, right? In their old age, they cannot live happily. They have a lot of attachment. They're always angry about something. They keep talking about their past experience. They have something that they cannot let go. Why they're like that? Because they're not yet awakened. They are not able to find the reason or the benefits about something that they have been holding on for so long. So that's why let it go is the best way to grow. And only when you can let it go, so you know that, yeah, I take a big step to move on. We always talk about moving on, how you can move on, turn the bad situation into a good situation, right? So that's why my enlightenment moment about this topic is, whatever happening around me or happening right now is to help me to reach success, to help me to become a better person. As long as anything that makes you unhappy, you must try to find out the reason or the meaning behind it and then solve it. If you do not solve it right now, it will become a bigger problem, just like cancer. Yep. The earliest you realize that there's some cancer inside your body, the faster you can fix it. A lot of people, why they cannot cure the cancer, because it's too late. But the moment they realize it, it's already at the third stage, the fourth stage, the final stage of the cancer treatment. So how can you fix it? No, you cannot fix it anymore. It becomes deeper inside your body. So that's why find the problem right now you're facing that you feel like you're not happy every single day. Or when you see someone you are not happy about him, go fix it. Break their ice. Talk to him. Find out why you guys are still not happy. Alright? You are the one who create all the problem. Not him, not her, not the universe. It's you. Alright? So, second topic. I don't know how you guys can translate this word. In Chinese, we call it 见识, 见识. Right? What I want to put is, let me draw something for you guys. Where's my pen? All I feel, can I no feel? What is this? Okay, 0. Aha. Okay. In Chinese or in all kind of situations about what I want to say in this topic is actually about what you see. Okay, what you see will open up your mind. When your mind is open up, you're gonna receive more new information that you believe that something is happening. We human being is actually a belief system. Okay, you guys must know, must believe this one, what I'm talking about here. We are just belief system. And belief system have what? A lot of thought. Okay? The belief system, like what I said, apple is red. And you believe that apple is red. Very long time ago, the earth is what? Flat. So every one of them believe in world is flat. But now we know it's what? It's a round sphere shape. Okay, people believe that the sun, okay, is rotating around the earth. But actually right now we are rotating around the sun. Right? Moon is rotating around earth. Right? But before that we may think that we are rotating around the moon. So all this is what? The old belief system that we think is true. But true always is what? Fake. Because there will be always new things that will override it. Well, there must be something to override something. In the old time, you may believe that smoking is good. Yup. 50, 60 years ago, even doctors are promoting smoking is good for your health. How about now? No one is promoting smoking anymore. Even tell them in the movie, a lot of movies no longer have the smoking scene. Right? So that's the case. Why it changed? Because we have new belief system that tell us that it's no longer working. So how can we find the connection between how you can become a new person. First, you need to know your what you see, okay, what you see will turn into experience. Okay, what you see will become experience. And experience is what? Some kind of knowledge. Okay, some kind of knowledge. Which means, okay, now, before I visit Cambodia, okay, before, like 6 years ago, no, actually like 7 years ago, before I visit Cambodia, everyone is saying Cambodia is so dangerous, so poor, there's not clean water. If you go there, you will die, there's war, there's guns, right? You're so afraid. But when I went to Cambodia at that day, at that moment, at that year, I realized that no, it's just the same. It's just human. Cambodia is pretty good. It's pretty beautiful. The food is cheap. The food is pretty good. And everything is organic. They have the sun. There's a lot of trees, a lot of birds, cow. Everything is amazing. After I went there and see it myself, right? This turned to what? Experience. But a lot of people, they use what? They just listen. From what? From rumors. They never experience it. Right? So that's why what you see, what you listen to can be fake. Okay, you guys know I'm reading a book and you believe 100% about what this book is said, but you never verify whether the author is the right one to do it. Whether the author, when they write it, do they have any bias? Right? Any bias? Right? So that's the case. It will change your experience, and this will become what? Your belief. Right? So that's why how you can change it. See more. Experience more. We call it view. Worldwide view. Travel a lot. Read more books. Talk to a lot of people. Life experience. Your network. Change your network. Talk to a lot of different people. Understand what they are doing. Right? Let me give an example. When I first started my business, my first company, I think about, okay, maybe making $100 USD is so difficult because in Hong Kong, our average salary, like 10 years ago, the average salary of Hong Kong people is actually maybe $50 to $70 per day. So that's why when I think, if I start my business, if I can make $100 USD per day, it must be so difficult because this is the amount of my family or my friends are making right now. See, that's the limit. I think that, okay, maybe $100 is so difficult for me. Then, when I realized that someone outside in the USA, they are making like $200, even $500 per day in terms of salary per day, okay? Then I know that. Why they can make $500? Why can only make $50? You know, people in Cambodia, they are usually making around just $200 per month. But how about people in the US? 5K is standard. Standard for the people in the US to make 5K. Right? So that's the case. Just because of the location, but we're in the same what? Timeline. It's still 2021. Why that guy, just because he's in Cambodia, he can only make 200 per month? But why this guy in USA can make 5,000? If this Cambodian didn't read about the news about the $5,000, he may believe that in his whole life he can only make $200 per month. Yeah, because he never see it. He cannot believe that it's happening. But now when you see someone, he met someone like us from Hong Kong. We bring students from Hong Kong to Cambodia to open up their mind. We bring students that, we have people who are studying a medical degree. We have people doing like a lawyer. We have people have running a business. We go there, we share, exchange information. And that moment they realize that, oh my God, you guys have panda in your zoo. You guys are not raising chicken in your home. Raising chicken in Hong Kong is not legal. All kind of mind-blowing moment that they realize that, okay, they need to go outside. They need to see more. They are no longer trapped by the environment that their parents, the government, or the society give it to them. And at that moment is what we call the aha moment. At that moment is what we call you can start exploring by changing it. So the same year, $100 USD is a lot. But when I realized that people are making millions per year, then at that moment, I have one dream. I have a hope. I have faith. I have confidence. At the first year I start my business that if he can make $1 million, I can do as well. And that's how I made my first $1 million in my first year starting my business. That's it. Just by doing this. Go outside, see what other people are doing, believe that he can do it and you can do it as well. That's how we can do it. That's the trick. That's the hack about becoming successful. That's the hack about open up your mind. That's the hack that Jeff Bezos is making like $1,000 per second. Yeah, I think more than that actually. He's making 5 million per day, I guess. 5 million per day. And you are still thinking about $5 million can be actually your whole family combined together may not have that network. But he can do it. Why he can do it? No limits. Right? So that's why how you can change it, how you can be better. Right? What you see, what you experience equals to your knowledge. Right? What you see, what you experience is equal to your knowledge. And knowledge equal to wealth. Yep, knowledge equal to wealth. Because knowledge is like information. Why people play in stock market, they make more money? Because they got insider tips. They know how to play with the chart. They know where to go in, where to go out. But people that are newbie, they spy and follow the rumors, follow the herd, follow what other people are doing. That's why they become what? They become someone who just lose money, right? So that's why here is a phase. I want you to copy it down. You can never, okay, make money more than what you know. Okay, so which means if your knowledge can only support you to make $200 per month, that's how much you can make. Unless you win a jackpot. But however, if you win the money, if you earn the money by luck, by jackpot, you will, because of your what? Your fundamental skills, to lose it all. A lot of people, they become millionaire. A lot of people, they because of go to casino, because they win a jackpot, they have even poorer life than you. Because mentally, money have energy. Money is a form of energy. If you do not have energy to master that amount of money, the money will become the master of your life. And you become crazy that you do not know how to handle that millions of dollars. And you have friends, family comes to you, ask you to borrow money, comes to you to what? Beg for you, to cheat on you, scam on you, because you don't know how to handle the money. So that's the case. So how to make more money? Not to make more money. Okay? If you want to make more money, try not to make more money, but try to improve your knowledge first. Right? So that's why when you see something that's outside your belief system, outside your comfort zone, you may realize that, oh my God, is it really expensive? For example, if you know that if you guys work in a hotel, if you guys are doing some kind of real estate, you know there's actually a lot of furniture store, branded furniture store that made with the brand with Bentley, Hermes, okay, some maybe even with like Armani, those big brands. They will create their own furniture that you never heard of. Why? What? Giorgio Armani is making tables. Bentley is making a TV closet. Okay, why they're doing this? You may not know of it because you've never seen it. But when you see it, it can cost you $100,000 just for a sofa. Yeah, maybe $200,000 just for bedding that just have the brand on it. At that moment you see it, you may say, no way, that's too expensive. No way, that's too expensive. But what if you're working in a hotel? What if you're working for Rolex? You're working for Patek Philippe? You're working for Bentley? You're working for those big famous brands? You are already a salesman. You start to realize that, yeah, actually, that's normal for those products to sell that expensive. Because the more you see it, the more you realize that that's the normal. But the first time you see it, you may be shocked. But the second time you see it, it becomes normal. The third time you see it, maybe you already become a buyer. So that's how you can change your mind. The first one, you never believe it. But the more you see, the more you realize that actually this is a norm. Just you are just too low level to discover it. Right? So if you want to change your living style right now, go ahead. Go outside. check out those penthouse. Check out those amazing, beautiful, expensive house in your area. Just book an agent. You do not need to pay, right? Just go ahead. Hey, I want to buy a new house. Show me the best one in this area. Show me the best one near the island. Show me the best one on the peak. Right? Go ahead. Try to drive the car. Rolex, Rolls Royce, Bentley, Ferrari, Porsche. Even though you do not have the money to buy it now, why not just sit down, touch it, just touch it, hold it, feel it. Okay? The watches. Go to the old Rolex. Pick one. Wear it. Just say that, oh, I do not have money right now. I will buy it later on. I do not have enough cash. All these things. You can just go inside and go out, right? It will not hurt. Okay? Try to experience to become the rich guy. Believe that you can what? You deserve about it. Only when you believe that you can get it, only you believe that you have the confidence to use it, you will able to get it. But you feel, no, it's too expensive for me. No, I cannot get it. Yeah, that's why you cannot get it. It's not because you are poor. It's because that deep down you don't want it. So that's why you cannot get it. But if you want it, why not just try it? Why are you willing to spend money on your credit card, which is using your future money? Right? You're using your future money when you're using credit card, right? It's the same things. Law of attraction is you can have it even though before you pay for it. Law of attraction. Become it in your mind first. And then it will visualize and manifest it in front of you. It will open up your mind. You will make a lot of new friends, rich guy as well when you're in this situation. Yep, I mean it. It's pretty useful and pretty motivational as well. Right? So that's why go ahead, try it yourself. Play with it. You know what I do? You know what I do? I love traveling. I can be honest, I love traveling. You know, for the past like 1.5 years, I'm staying home. My mind is like melting down. Okay, I cannot think at all. Before the COVID, me and Cherry, we go travel like once a month, minimum once a month. We go to Japan, we go to Australia, we go to Canada, we go to different parts of the world, just to what? Experience what's happening in that country or in that city. You realize that what? They're eating this kind of food. Oh my god, the food is so tasty. Oh, they have this kind of escalator. Oh, look at that skyscraper. You see a lot of different stuff. Then you realize that, okay, maybe I can do it as well. It will give your mind some brainstorming, some impact, some trigger. You stimulate that, okay, maybe I can do the same thing in Hong Kong. And that's how we, as a businessman, can always have new idea that can keep changing, keep moving on by learning from other countries, by learning from other people, meet new friends. And only when you do it yourself, you touch it, use your 5 senses to feel it, listen about it, smell about it, eat it, taste it, and you build a very strong first person impression about something. And that will really trigger your dream, trigger your motivation to do something. So that's why this weekend, this Saturday, this Sunday, do one thing that seems a little bit crazy. Maybe just walk inside the LV store, Prada store, try out their shoes, try their handbag. Doesn't mean you need to buy. Even the richest guy, they go shopping, doesn't mean they will buy, right? They just play with it. They will buy when they really, really love it. The same, shop like a wealthy guy. Only when you really, really love it, hold it, touch it, and then just go. It doesn't matter. But at that moment, you really, really become a different guy. Right? The same. Move it to about more like spiritual. If you're someone who are really, really sad, if you're really, really sad, go to some area that everyone is really happy. Maybe a station, a game station for the children. That the children play around in those ball pool, the pool with a lot of plastic bubble, the ball, right? See how they play. Look at those children that they're smiling. Okay? Imagine that you are going back to your childhood. That just like those people with a lot of optimistic naiveness, right? No worry at all. You can become that as well. Okay? Remember that only when you deserve it, you can achieve it. So that's why my reflection about this topic is only through personally experience something that's outside your belief system, outside your comfort zone, then it can help you to increase the deservedness. Okay, I call it deservedness. That you know that actually I can do that. I deserve better. I should not live in a house that's small. I should not having something that I do not want it, right? And naturally, you will find a way to achieve it. Yep. Only when you start to believe that you deserve it, naturally yourself, you're gonna find solution to help you get it. So that's why go ahead, see some houses, see some cars, see some watches, see some maybe if you want to have a new girlfriend or new boyfriend, go to those area that a lot of people a lot of couples are gathering. See what they're doing. Just watch it, okay? And you really trigger yourself. Alright? So let me see any questions. Some doctor pay by should give fake report. Oh my god. Right? Now, this one, I like this one. Anyone know this guy? Tell one if you know this guy. I mean it. Anyone know this guy? Or have you read any of his book? If you can read Chinese, buy this book. Buy this book. Heart. It's called Heart. In Chinese, it means heart. The meaning of life is originated from your heart. By this one, you will realize that this guy is like really top notch on earth right now. He is the one who turned Japan airline, that's nearly go bankrupt, into the best, okay, in the top revenue generated company in one of the year, just by this guy, by managing the airline for like 3 years, I guess, and turn from some company that nearly go bankrupt and become the top one on earth. Yeah. So try to read this one if you can. Right? So, but back to here. So if you don't know him, let me tell you, he is the mentor. You may say mentor, but he's like spiritual mentor of Li Ka-shing, spiritual mentor of Jack Ma as well. So basically, nearly all richest guy in Asia are learning from this guy. All right, I don't know how to say it in English, but he's the guy. All right, so in this book or in his training, he summarized three reasons why you become successful, or 3 characteristics before you turn successful. And you realize that it's really similar to what we're talking about every single life, right? So the first one, your mindset become positive. From negative mindset to a positive mindset is a must. None of the successful businessmen, none of the richest guys are having a negative mindset. Talk to your boss. Is your boss having a negative mindset? Talk to the manager. The higher the level, the more positive they are. You may say EQ. Who can become the manager? People who have high EQ. That means even though they have the worst situation, they will not think negative. They think positive because they have good EQ. And with the top one, nothing can challenge them. They always think about the bright side. By the way, me and Cherry just started a challenge of drinking 2 liters of water per day. So we just bought this giant water bottle with 2 liters of water every single day. Then we had to finish it. Okay, so you guys have to do the same. Drink enough water. It will be really, really helpful for your mind and for your body as well. So back to here. If yourself do not believe that you can do it, even yourself do not think you can do it, that's your life. That's it. End of your life. Because even you do not believe you can do it, how can anyone help you? Your parents want you to be successful. Your wife, your husband want you to be successful. Your children want you to be successful. But you do not believe that you can become successful. Who can help you? No one can save you. Because you are the negative guy. Right? The same, even for staff. If you're working with your team members, if you're working as a 9 to 5, if you're hiring someone, if your employee or your colleague is negative, they cannot achieve anything. So that's why, like Google, Tesla, Facebook, Apple, when they try to hire someone as their new employee, they will not look at their CV, their certificates. They are mainly looking at their personality, whether they are positive, whether they can solve the problem by themselves, whether they are proactive, or they are someone that really, really negative. That will make a huge, huge, huge difference. Life is about what? Fight. Life is about what? Willing to have the courage to change, to fight, to conquer, to be a better self. And how you can achieve it? Through having a positive mindset. Second, you should have a very, very strong desire, or you can say passion. That's a word. 心不换，物不至，心不換，物不至. In English, this saying translated into, if you do not ask for it deep down from your heart, you cannot get it. Yep. That means you need to call it out from your heart. That deep down, I want it. I really, really love it. Please give me. That is what we call desire. Or just because your mind. There's two types of wants. One is what we call greediness from your mind. After you calculate something, you want to have more money, you want to eat more food, you want to have this, have that, have this, have that. That's more like materialistic want. And those usually will not arrive. But deep down, in your heart, you really, really want it, then the universe is going to give it to you. For example, your job, your dream. Are you really, really personally love it? Passionately. I love what I'm doing right now. I love my dream. I love talking to you guys. I love doing live training. I love playing basketball. Right? I love doing whatever. Are you really love doing it? If yes, you're going to get it. Every successful guy, every top Fortune 500, Fortune 100, whoever they are, top there, they must be loving their own business. Or we call it their industry. Otherwise, they cannot achieve it. If someone do not like playing piano, he cannot become the pianist. He's just an amateur. If you are not someone who loves playing basketball, you cannot get inside NBA. Every one of them in NBA, they love playing basketball. Otherwise, they will not be chosen. Right? It's the same. If you do not love what you're doing, you cannot achieve results. I mean it. If you do not love what you're doing right now, you will not achieve that top-notch result. You may be able to sustain your life, but that's not what you really, really want. That's not your potential. All right? Third, a heart of benefiting other people, which is you love serving other people instead of being selfish. In other words, selfless. You have a heart of serving. Serving other people is actually the best way to serve yourself, which means helping other people, actually you are helping yourself. Only through helping other people, you can help yourself the most. That's why sharing is always caring. When you are giving, you are actually getting. All right? That's why try to stand on other people's standpoint and create something for them. Create happiness for them. Create opportunity for them. Create anything that they really, really want for them first. And then in return, they will give you what you really, really want. Anyone have read the book, How to Win Friends and Influence Friends? How to Win and Influence Friends. 人性的弱點，人性的弱點. A book that's, I think it's more than 100 years old. And in that book, he mentioned one very important thing. In order to control other people is to what? Is to give that people what they really want. And that's how you can master relationship. Really easy. If you want to go fishing, if you want to catch a fish, will you put, I don't know, will you put a sausage inside as a bait, or you put some insect? Will you put a hamburger to catch a fish, or you put a string of worm? Okay, a worm, insect, some fish bait, right? You want to catch a fish, you will ask what the fish wants first, so that the fish will catch, you bite the bait and then you can catch it. The same when you're dealing with human beings, the same when you're dealing with everyone. Give them what they really, really want first, and in return you can control them. 成為貴人的貴人，成為貴人的貴人。If you want someone to help you, become to help them first, and then he will come and help you, right? Serve other people first, and they will come back and in return to serve you. That's why, if you want to become successful, you can never do it yourself. You need a team, you need partner, you need money, you need resources. Do you think you can become that? Do you think you can get all of them get it all done by yourself? No. You need people to help you so that you can go on, right? So that's why when you create opportunity for other people, you actually create opportunity for yourself. The bigger company on earth, the smaller the share that they're holding. Yep, maybe right now you start your own business, you're 100% ownership. But when you have a partner, you become 50-50. When you have more stock shareholders, you become maybe like you only have 20%, right? And then slowly, you may only get like 5% when you have a public company that's listed on the IPO. That's the truth. That's the law. That's the rule of the universe. All right. So that's why remember these 3 reasons, or that's 3 characteristics how you can become a successful person. It takes time. Not just like, hey, now let me start helping more people. Hey, let me have a strong desire. Let me become positive mindset. Can I change my life? Not that easy. It takes time. But that is a must-have for people who are successful. If you do not have it right now, sorry, you will not become successful. Good luck to you. All right, so you can see in all my training or all other people training, they always focus these 3 mindsets. Think positively, have a strong desire, and serve people. If you can really deep down understand this 3 meaning, your life will start to change. You will one step closer to enlightenment. And you will be soon to reach your desired life, the life that you really want in just a few weeks or even a few years. All right. So let me see anything else I want to tell you. Yeah, that's why. Last topics. Oh, thanks Neil for the name of the author. Let me move it. 天在做，人在看。Okay, 天在做，人在看。A lot of that's another saying. Say 人在做，天在看。That means what you are doing right now, the sky is looking at you. But in another way, it's actually what the sky is doing right now, you are looking at it. What do you mean? What I want you to know is when you try to make a decision, when you try to do something, use the sky to help you make decision instead of using your mind. All right? What do you mean using the sky? Sky is just what we call universe. What universe means is actually your soul, your spirit, and your spirit is connected to the universe, which means use your higher self to make decision. Through what? Through inspiration and instinct. Through inspiration and your instinct. Why is inspiration? Why is instinct? Because they are from your inside. Inside is actually outside. Alright? What inside you is actually the spirit, and the spirit is actually from the outside as well. You are connected with everyone through a spirit. So that's why 富贵在天, 富贵在天. If you want to become rich, if you want to stay healthy, then you need to follow the guidance from the universe. The guidance of the law of the universe. You should follow them, follow your heart, do the right things, and you will find a very clear direction. Please do not use your mind. A lot of people, when they try to do something, they keep thinking too much. And that's how they lose the opportunity, and that's how they fail to achieve a lot of great results. If you go ahead and see that, there's a lot of interview that they try to interview a lot of the richest guy. When they ask them, hey, why you can achieve the result you're having right now? What they said is, I'm just following my instinct. I have this aha moment when I'm taking a shower, when I was writing, when I was reading a book, when I listen to music. I have that moment, and that's how I create a masterpiece. Somehow when I create this music, I realized that I put a lot of effort into it, but however, no one liked it. But when I just sing that melody when I was taking a shower, and that became a big hit, the biggest hit ever in my life. You see, a lot of singers, they will have this kind of saying. Only when you like doing meditation, when you are very, very into something, you're no longer using your mind at that moment, universe will tell you what you really, really need to do. So universe give us a mind, a brain, that which is the best among all the animals. But however, which animal right now who are suffering? Human being. We are suffering because of our mind, because we think too much, because we have depression. How about other animals? Look at the people, look at the animals in the forest, look at the animals around you. They always seems happier than you. They always do whatever they like. They're living in their what? Living in their view of life. But for you, you think too much. You are not realizing what you really, really want. You're just following the flow of what other people want you to do. You start to lack of awareness, right? So that's why try to not using your mind too much, to meditate. Ask deep down what you really, really want, and then make that decision. Make that leap. You want to do it? Do it now. Don't do think too much, right? So that's it. That's it for today's sharing. I think I give you guys 3 important sharing today, which is about enlightenment. Okay, for enlightenment, it means that you guys have to fix all the problem by yourself. Everything's happening to you is beneficial to you. You only need to find a meaning and a reason behind it, and that's how you can become enlightened. And the second one is about your knowledge, about experience. Go ahead, experience more stuff. Believe that you can deserve it, and that's how you can change your life. Have confidence that you can achieve it. And the third one, 3 reasons that you can become successful. Have a positive mindset, right? Have a strong desire, and have a heart of helping mind, that you want to help a lot of people. And make sure that don't use your mind too much, and start to use more about your heart. And that's how you can achieve a very amazing life. Right? So I'm happy that we have 14 people here. So if you enjoyed today's training, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, and just give me some 777 in the comment box. And if you're new to here, please click subscribe as well. And if you missed the first half of the training, this link is always there. So this link is forever. You can just click the link again. You can watch it from the beginning, so you can watch what I'm talking about in the beginning of this training. All right? So let me see, any question you guys want to ask me? The quiz is good. Yup. Amazing. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's training. Go ahead and start practicing it. All right. This weekend, find something to do. Just do something that you never tried about it, but you really want to do it. Go ahead, give it a try. I promise you, you will love it. You will get addicted to it. Okay. So again, any movie? Let me think. I think I've watched one. It's good. What's that? Let me see. No, that was not good. That was not good. Movie. Not right now. This few weeks I was busy. I didn't have time to watch a movie yet. But I will show you guys later on. Alright? But if you want to watch a movie, that one I recommend is called, what's that? Oh, The Secret have a movie. I don't know whether you guys watch it. Not yet. It's also released last year. It's also called The Secret. You can go ahead and search for it, and you can find it as well. It's by, I think it's pretty meaningful as well for that one. Okay, so there's a movie and also have a book in 2020. Alright, so see you guys later. Have a good week, have a good weekend, and good luck to you. Alright, bye bye.